respect. Free for all my real ones, put that on the set. For all my hustlers running up a check. Just cop the Billy, I'm trying to run a jet. Know where I'm from, you know I rep that. If you false claim me, we don't respect that. When I see you know it's catch back. James Harden with the step back.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, step up, step down, you don't wanna know what she's up to when you're not around. Every time you go to work, every time you leave town, my crew's coming through, we put it down. Like what you gonna do, look at you, stupid fool. Gave her a crown, but the bitch running round. Thought is for the streets, she creep us down on her knees. Yeah, she's a freak, getting weak. Counting down the days every week till the next time she greet me. Yep, you'll see, don't even charge a fee. Better yet, brings your paper to me, then proceed to give me juicy pussy. Oh,
one for the money, two for respect. Three for all my real ones, put that on the set. Four for all my hustlers running up a check. Just cop the Billy, I'm trying.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Motherfucker, whoop.
Go when we're torn apart. And what do we do? What we do when we're torn apart? I'm looking for somebody, come by and fix it. I keep saying it, guess they missed it. I guess I'm gone. Am I wrong? Feeling torn apart. Yeah. So what we finna do is like we haven't got a clue. Life's got us stuck up in the queue, and yes, the time it really flew. Now what the fuck do we do? How the fuck can we make it through? It's always just us two, and then you got let us skew. We knew all that would ensue. It isn't untrue to say that you withdrew. Became untrue that nobody could subdue. Then we outgrew. It's like, yo, what the fuck did we do? Gotta put this all in review, and that's when you flew the fucking coop. Yeah, bounce like a kangaroo, voodoo so clear, but out of you a tattoo I can't undo. You blew and then played me like a fucking kazoo. Yeah, a new gun with no pew pew, going down on the sinking canoe. We have two legs yet only one shoe. Ooh, who knew that the train would leave so soon? Where do we go? Go when we're torn apart. And what do we do? What we do when we're torn apart? I'm looking for somebody, come by and fix it. I keep saying it, guess they missed it. I guess I'm gone. Am I wrong? Feeling torn apart. Yep. It's like, did you ever really love me too? Cause my love for you was too true, boo. You made me the fucking fool, misuse and use, just a slave to this abuse. Been together since our youth, so now I guess we're fucking through. Yeah, it's like no matter what I do, I'm always gonna fucking lose. So what's the fucking use? Yeah, I'm like, what else can I do? So many lies, bitch, what's the truth? Yeah, I ask and it's another excuse. But then I still come running back. Okay, you love me for a few, then you're rude, and then like poof, yeah, then it's a different you. It's like, somehow you knew I'd be the one that they'd come to execute. I would say that it ain't you, but you're the one that tied the fucking noose. Yeah, call me Superman, but took away my phone booth. Tell me I explode like boom, but then I find out you're the one that lit the fucking fuse. Where do we go when we're torn apart? And what do we do? What we do when we're torn apart? I'm looking for somebody, come by and fix it. I keep saying it, guess they missed it. I guess I'm gone. Am I wrong? Feeling torn apart.
sure if I'm gonna make it, can't even fucking take it. So I don't even say shit, just sit here complacent. You already know what it is, and I put it all on my kids. And now you're over there pissed, acting like I don't exist. It's like you could resist it back when we first kissed lips. And now you're on this bitch shit, like why do we even do this? Screaming that we're through and shit, and then I'll fucking lose it. I'll call you fucking rude bitch and roundhouse your computers. It's like we forget that we all die in the end. Or maybe you forgot just how it all began. It's like you forget who the fuck I am, and you wanna treat me like I'm less than a man. I'm sorry for all the shit that got twisted wrong. I wrote you a milli, but only sang to you on this song. I really hope that you feel me and find a love from the past. See everything that we could be, or you could just kiss my ass.
Serpico! Woo woo!
I don't know, all I know is that it's a lonely fucking road. Oh, walking down this lonely road. Walking down the road with my head up, yeah. Stuck another swift, yeah. Don't never worry about shit. But the bombs keep falling right in front of me. Oh, now what do I do? Came too far to turn around. Oh, walking down this lonely road. Walking down the road with my head up, yeah. Stuck another swift, yep. Don't never worry about shit. But the bombs keep falling right in front of me. Oh, now what do I do? Came too far to turn around. So I gotta just keep walking. Yep, sometimes I even start jogging, cause I don't know how to slow down, yep. So I'm just gonna fucking do this now, because hey, if I don't do it, then nobody's gonna hate. Alright, why not? And I gotta try to make the best life for my family, right? But the struggles keep fucking popping, the troubles keep on popping up, and I just feel like no matter what I do, I'm always fucking fucked. It's like, why does life gotta be such a problem and a fight? It's not right. We could all be living a lot better of a life now. But
I'm getting the camera all set up, and I'm gonna strangle the life out of Sean. So give me like 2 minutes.
when it's you that should be picking each other up, shit. Oh, walking down this lonely road. Walking down the road with my head up, yeah. Stuck another swift, yep. Don't never worry about shit. But the bombs keep falling right in front of me. Oh, now what do I do? Came too far to turn around.
Yeah. Lego. Sheesh. I'm a fucking rock star, I'm going hard in the pain, and all they firing is blanks. I've been climbing up the ranks. You would think I'm Master P the way I'm riding in a tank. I keep a trained shooter with me when I drive up to the bank.
Breaking news. The fight for freedom and individuality is at a critical juncture. This isn't just about RevCyn, it's about every one of us who refuses to conform. Every Friday and Sunday night at 10:30 p.m. EST, ThaShitShow stands as a beacon of resilience. This week, It's another battle in a war we all must fight. We've all faced betrayal, loss, and heartbreak, yet every setback only strengthens our resolve. They tried to break us, rob us, leave us alone, but we rise every time. Like a force of nature, we refuse to be washed away. Now, with everything on the line, our families, our futures, our names, we fight harder than ever. If you've ever felt crushed by life, remember, our legacy is built on rising, not falling. Stand with us, share our story, refuse to let this be the end. Let the world see, resilience is louder than any lie. Friday and Sunday, 10:30 p.m. EST. Don't just watch, join the fight. Be part of the legacy.
All right, cameras set
Some
up.
folks
I'll
are born
be
with a
on
fire in their
video
belly,
and
a dream
bless you
that
all
just
with my
won't
pretty
quit.
face right after this video.
That was this man,
Check out-
RevCyn. All his life he had this rhythm in his soul, a melody in his heart. He saw the world in colors and sounds. He wanted to be an artist, a musician, someone who could paint a picture with words and notes. He had this big idea, this dream that felt larger than life itself. He knew he was meant for the stage, to share his gift with anyone who would listen. It wasn't about the fame or the money. It was about the calling. A deep, unshakable calling that told him this was his purpose. So he got on his motorcycle, you know the kind I'm talking about, a steel horse ready to chase down that horizon. He was leaving Florida, heading all the way to Texas. He had a friend out there and they were going to do some live shows together. This was it, the first step. The open road was calling his name and he answered. Can you picture it? Just him, his bike, and a dream packed in his saddlebags, the wind whipping past him, the sun on his back. That's the feeling of freedom. That's the feeling of a man who is finally going after what he wants in this life. He was riding toward his destiny, but life has a funny way of throwing a wrench in your plans. On his way back, riding through Louisiana, trouble found him. His motorcycle brakes failed. Now that's a scary situation for any rider. He managed to get the bike to a stop, his heart pounding in his chest. But right then, the police rolled up. They saw a man, a motorcycle, and they drew their own conclusions. They didn't see a musician heading home. They saw something else entirely. They misunderstood the whole situation, and suddenly he was surrounded, facing a problem he never saw coming. It was a moment of pure confusion and fear. You see, they thought he was up to no good. They didn't ask questions first, they just reacted. For a man who was just trying to get home safely after chasing his dream, this was a slap in the face, a cold dose of reality. The joy of the Texas shows, the hope he felt on the open road, it all just evaporated in that bayou heat. He was just a guy whose brakes went out, but in their eyes, he was a suspect. It was a stark reminder that no matter how good your intentions are, the world can judge you in a heartbeat. And for him, this wasn't the first time he'd felt that kind of judgment. This whole mess in Louisiana brought back some old ghosts. It took him right back to his younger days in Chicago. Growing up there, he'd had his share of run-ins with the police. He was a young man trying to find his way, and it seemed like trouble was always just around the corner, whether he was looking for it or not. He learned early on that the world could be a hard place. He learned that people will put you in a box based on how you look or where you're from. Those experiences, they stick with you. They shape you. They can either break you down or build you up stronger. Determined not to let his past define his future, he made a big move. He packed up and went down to Florida looking for a fresh start. He wanted to build a good life, an honest life. He wasn't that kid in Chicago anymore. He was a man with a plan. He worked hard, day in and day out. He wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty. He put in the long hours, did what he had to do to prove himself. He was building a foundation, brick by brick, for a better tomorrow. He was committed to living right, to being a man his family could be proud of. And he built a beautiful family, a big, loving family. He even took on the role of a father to a child that wasn't his by blood, but was his by heart. That's what real men do. They step up, They provide. They love unconditionally. He poured everything he had into his family. They were his world, his reason for everything. He was creating the stability and love he always wanted. For a while, it felt like he had finally made it. He had the home, the family, the life he had worked so tirelessly to create. He was living the dream, a different kind of dream than music, but a beautiful one nonetheless. But Florida has its own challenges. The Sunshine State can turn dark in a hurry. Hurricanes came, one after another, tearing through their lives and their finances. The storms weren't just outside, they were inside too. Money got tight. Jobs were lost. The pressure mounted until the weight of it all became too much to bear. The foundation he had built so carefully started to crack. He fought with everything he had to hold it all together, but some storms are just too powerful. He ended up losing his home, the very symbol of the life he had built. Losing your home, your job, your stability, that can break a man. He hit his lowest point. He felt like he was standing in the rubble of his own life. Everything he had worked for, everything he had sacrificed for, was gone. He was filled with a sense of despair so deep it felt like an ocean. He looked around and saw nothing but loss. It's a lonely place to be, rock bottom. It's where you question everything. You start to wonder if all the hard work was even worth it. He was on the verge of giving up, of letting that darkness swallow him whole. In that moment of total darkness, when it felt like all hope was lost, a little spark flickered. It was that old dream, the music, the art, the fire that had been in his belly since he was a kid. He had a choice to make. He could stay down here in the dirt and let life beat him, or he could stand up and fight back with the one thing nobody could ever take from him, his gift. He decided he wasn't going to quit. He was going to take all that pain, all that struggle, all that heartbreak, and turn it into something powerful. He was going to make his music. So, he started his own company. He called it RevCyn and Keeping It Blunt Entertainment. It was more than a business. It was a declaration. It was him telling the world, you can knock me down, but you can't count me out. He poured every last ounce of his energy and his story into his art. His music became his testimony. He wrote about the struggles, the pain, the police, the hurricanes, the loss. He kept it blunt, just like the name said. He was turning his mess into his message. This was his comeback. This was him taking control of his own narrative. He wasn't just making music for himself. He was making it for anyone out there who had ever been knocked down. He was creating a platform to tell his story, raw and unfiltered. He was building something from the ashes. It was a bold move, starting a company when you have nothing. But sometimes when you have nothing left to lose, you have everything to gain. He was betting on himself, on his talent, on his dream. He was choosing to create a future instead of just accepting the one that had been handed to him. That's courage. With this new fire burning inside him, he tried to put the pieces of his family back together. He reached out. He wanted to rebuild that home, not the one made of wood and nails, but the one made of love and trust. He believed that if he could get his music off the ground, he could fix everything. He could provide for them again, bring them all back under one roof, and heal the wounds that had torn them apart. He held on to that hope tightly. He thought that success would be the glue that could mend all the broken parts of his life. But life wasn't done with its lessons yet. His attempts to reunite his family were met with more heartbreak. There was more betrayal, more sadness. The people he loved, the ones he was fighting for, made choices that hurt him deeply. It was a different kind of loss. Losing a house is one thing. Losing the trust of the people you love is another. It felt like every time he took a step forward, he was knocked 2 steps back. The dream of a happy, united family seemed to be slipping further and further away, no matter how hard he chased it. He found himself truly alone. The family was fractured, the home was gone, and the dream of being a provider for them seemed impossible. Everything had fallen apart. It would have been easy to surrender, to finally let the despair win. Anyone would understand if he just gave up. To face so much loss, so much betrayal, one after another, it's enough to crush even the strongest spirit. He was standing at a crossroads, surrounded by the ghosts of what used to be and the pain of what was. It was the ultimate test of his will. But even then, even when everything seemed lost, he refused to quit. He kept searching for hope. He kept writing his music. He kept building his company. He understood that maybe the future he was building wasn't about getting back what he lost. Maybe it was about creating something new entirely. He held on to his faith and his determination, believing that as long as he kept moving forward, there was a chance for a better day. His story isn't over. It's a testament to the fact that you never ever give up. You just keep searching for that light, no matter how dark it gets.
Alright. This button. Wait a minute. Why is there no video? What a shit show. I am not high enough for this. Ta-da! What's that? Where's my cane? Welcome to the shit show. Let's see who all's here, you bastards. I'm gonna be giving some free shit away. I'm gonna be selling some cool shit. I'm gonna be selling some even cool shit. Alex, what's up? Lilith, how you doing? Batgirl, batter up. Serpico. Love y'all. What's good? What's good? What's good? And welcome to my shit show. So some of y'all already informed a little bit. Some of y'all probably don't know shit. And some of y'all might not give a fuck. Some of y'all might. But, yeah, ads. It better not be another ad. I fucking snooze them bitches. But I feel like freestyling. Y'all want me to explain the situation? Or you want me to freestyle? Or, I mean, I didn't even warm up or nothing. I've got a stack of fucking rare occult. I know, Alex, you would be interested in some shit. I got some pretty rare shit over here, and I got some rare shit. I got some more rare shit, and I need a lawyer, so I'm gonna be selling a bunch of shit. If anybody, yeah, Golden Dawn journals, highly coveted. I got the whole collection. This is very hard to find here. Satanic Bible, okay. But you're probably familiar with the Anton LaVey one. This is Abel Lawrence. Yeah. It's hard to find that motherfucker. And a whole bunch of other shit. Whole bunch of shit there, whole bunch of shit there. Everything must go. It's a motherfucking everything must go sale. I don't fucking know. So, how is everybody doing? We'll start with the pleasantries. Tell me y'all could hear me at least. Hey, don't be looking at my heads on the wall. Make sure I got no props in it. Oh, shit. I think that's it. Last time they were like, "Yo, you can't have that back there." I was like, "Motherfucker, it's plastic." Actually, where is that? Okay, it's over there. Smoking? That sounds like a plan. I think I'm down to some roaches, though. Oh, I might have some to smell. Let's see. I got about an eighth of shroomies left. I can eat some shrooms. Alex! Where did the papers go? We're in kind of a disarray here with everything going on. We might be moving. Don't know what's all going on. It's been kind of fucking shit. The shit show. Sean, did you have my roach from earlier, man? Or did you smoke it? He's like, nah, man, I haven't seen it, dude. My roach from earlier. It was a nice big fat motherfucker, too. Hey, I think I found it. No, hey, that's one from a different night. So a bit. Yeah, anyways. So, who hasn't heard the 411 on the whole fucking mess ordeal? And, because if y'all already done heard, I could just skip right over that. I know, Alex, I know you were informed of and Serpco, I don't know. I really haven't streamed all that much, so it's been hell, man. But I'll get into it anyway. Fuck it. So let's see. Anybody else come up in it? I was gonna share. Oh well. Let me find the fucking paper real quick. Hey, Sean, go check out my desk in my room. There should be a couple roaches there, man. Because I don't see the papers nowhere. If you see a pack of papers, grab them too. Yeah, he's sweeping up some glass and shit. Because felt like playing Babe Ruth in the kitchen. It's one of those days. The only thing I have heard is how long you got potentially. Well, Pasco County for that fucking shit last year that Sean supposedly was shoplifting at Walmart or whatever. Well, he didn't complete his fucking probation. He dropped dirty.
There's still roaches.
No papers, no roaches?
No.
What the fuck?
Oh, right here, bro.
Yeah, I know those. Those are too little. I was looking for a big fat motherfucker.
Oh. Wait, was it this one?
Yeah, dude, just go. No, that's the poopy one.
Oh.
You're trying to get me to smoke poopy, man? Close the door. Lock it. Hey, here's one. No, son of a...
When I'm done on the floor, want me to come back in here, or...?
Yeah, dude. Let me do my show for a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, that's cool.
No, yeah, I was asking because I was asking if I could grab the PlayStation from the bedroom.
Beat this motherfucker's ass. Kick his ass. Just, dude, chill. Fuck that PlayStation. I put a fucking goddamn metaphorical bullet through it. Cheers. All right. Let's see. Who dived in here now? Well, anyways, let me just start at the beginning. Let's see. We got out of the mother-in-law's crib, and we got this crib exactly a year ago. You know, give 2 or 3 weeks. Well, fucking, it was supposed to be our new start. The thing is, you can't have a new start if you keep doing all the old shit, you know, and I'm not gonna sit here and play the blaming game. I'm not gonna fucking say, well, you know what? We all done fucked up. One way or another, no matter how you look at it. And, fucking, just life, man. Just, next thing you know, fucking, it catches up with you. And I got a VOP. Sean, they completed unsuccessfully. How can he drop dirty? Motherfucker didn't do the schooling, didn't do the employment fucking thing. He didn't fucking do nothing wrong here. He ran away. He fucking did everything wrong. Like wasn't even checking in. Didn't pay his fines, and he's let off. Just that's it. Not even a slap on the wrist. Nothing. But then me, who was outside of the store, I wasn't even in the store. How are you gonna get somebody for shoplifting outside of the store just because I threw some nigga, man? But whatever. And you know, hey, for anybody that don't know the story, I was outside. I heard commotion. I turned around, saw some dude, grown ass man, on my 16-year-old at the time, 16-year-old kid, choking him out and shit. So I ran in. I said, "Get off my son!" Fucking, he didn't get off my son, so I pulled him off my son. And then I took off and went through the swamp, and they fucking tracked me down, surrounded my mother-in-law's house, had helicopters flying around and shit, and came in, fucking yanked me out of the bathroom. And then they didn't even get me with fleeing. They didn't even get me with aggravated battery or nothing like that. They had assault. They got me with misdemeanor shoplifting. But see, I have a record, even though it's 20-something years old. They look at it like it was fucking yesterday. Normally, I wouldn't have pled out to that case because they're fucking. It was all over the place. Nobody even saw the video footage. But when Sean went in, pled no contest, you know, youngin', noob, he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. Can y'all hear me all right, by the way? I mean, the mic's over here. I didn't even think about that. So, basically, yeah, my VOP, oh, cool, bet, okay. See, my VOP is, I paid all my fees. I was checking in like I was supposed to. They're trying to claim I didn't check in for my last, why would I not check in for my last month? I didn't even have to go into their office. It was mail-in. I just mailed them a check every month. So why the fuck would I not? I mean, that's stupid. But apparently they never even told me. They just sent me a fucking thing saying violate. And then there was some community service or some class or something. I ran out of time. I mean, I got no excuses, man. Either extend my probation, whatever. But the problem is fucking I rode out to Texas because I had to get the fuck out of here, right? And money started slowing up. I had some issues with a couple of my artists. Fucking, my numbers are doing good. If you look at all my streaming numbers, my numbers are doing good. Money's flowing, but, you know, had that little issue with Universal over the Lil Wayne feature. And, I mean, for those that don't know, they sent me a cease and desist. And I wiped my ass with it. Literally. I don't think Universal was too happy with that. But if you go to my motherfucking pages, guess what song is still on that motherfucker? They take it down. I put it back the fuck up. Right? So, like, it's not technically a Lil Wayne feature, though. Ha ha. It is a platinum Wheezy feature. Yeah, they just gave up, I think. But if they pull it down again, it's been like a year, I'll put that shit up again. What are they gonna do? Sue me? I'd love it, but motherfuckers sue me. I'll call Fox 4, I'll call Wink, I'll call all them bitches. Do it. Do it. Big ass motherfucking global fucking corporation fucking with the little independent motherfucking. Do it, bitch. But Sean's out there sounding like fucking Emperor Palpatine. Do it. What the fuck? But with that being said, you know, one step forward, two steps back. You know, like that Cat in that Paula Abdul video. Yeah. I ended up going out to Texas because I'm sure y'all heard, you know, the Screwed Up Clique, the Screwed Up Squad, or Screwed Up Clique, and you know, it's got like Lil Flip and fucking DJ Screw that does all the chopped and screwed shit for like a lot of artists, and that's what he's known for. He's been around forever. Paul Wall was a part of it, I think. K Reno, South Park Mexican. I don't know, a whole bunch of like old school cats, right? Well, my homie, a homie I grew up with since I was a kid, man, since kindergarten and shit. Fucking hadn't seen him in 20-some years, you know. He had done some time and shit, but chopped it up with him, and he was working at this club over in Texas, and, you know, had connections and was trying to promote the club, wanted me to come do some shows, so I was like, man, I need to get out of here anyway. So I went out that way, right? Fucking meeting was great, man. Fucking walked in, fucking met the owner, fucking, you know, saw where my homie's been staying and shit, and we could have went to the rave that night. I should have just went to the rave that night. I was like, nah, man, you know, I was like, I got some business. The gathering was coming up and shit. And so I was just like, all right, you know, I'm going to dip out. Well, my son was still 17. He's turned 18 since then. But in Texas, 17, you're basically an adult. Your parents can't tell you shit. Well, he was having a little too much fun, whatnot. You know, VIP in a fucking club. And he didn't want to leave. So I was like, all right, then. And, you know, I got one of these brand new iPhone 16s. I threw it to him. I'm just like, all right, man. He was supposed to be going to New Hampshire to his buddy's house or something afterwards. I was like, all right, pimp, here you go. I was like, just let us know what's going on and make sure I get my phone back. Oh, yeah. Well, fucking, my homie wanted to get the fuck out of Texas for a bit. He, you know, relationship trouble and whatnot. And he does tattoo work. And my baby mom, you know, Lilith, wanted some real intricate shit. I mean, I do tattoos also, but, you know, I know my limit. I ain't going to do something that's going to fuck her up. But I was like, dude, why don't you come back and you could, you know, ride on my bike. I got the big old fucking Valkyrie Interstate. And nice and comfy. It was like, dude, you know, ain't nothing like about fucking riding on the back of that motherfucker. I mean, it's not like we Harley riders, and nothing against Harley, but like Harley dudes are like, you're not getting on my fucking bike, man. Homie, hop on the back. I mean, I used to diddle your sister. Yeah, come on, you my brother, man. Get on the back, right? So with that being said, fucking we're riding, and I started getting tired and shit. Well, you know. And long story short, we were riding down the highway. I ended up stopping at Hardee's or some shit. And, let me stand. This shit's getting... Hey, give me that chair, homie. You know, the one that crushed the baby earlier. Yeah, that one. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. So, alright. So, we were cruising, stopped at, it was a gas station, like a, let's see. So, we stopped at, like, it was like a Love's or something, right? Truck stop take place, and they had Hardee's, and I was like, man, I'm gonna get some breakfast. Fucking, I had just rode there, you know, a few days. Was on my way back and was kind of tight for money and shit till I got home. And fucking passed out. Hardee's is expensive nowadays, man. I even remember I'm sleeping at the table late, and I heard somebody come in. They're like, oh, whoever has the red and black bike out there, you're about to get trapped in because we're coming in to fill up the fucking tanks, and you might want to move your bike or you're going to be trapped here for a while. I was like, let's do it, man. Fucking trap me in here. So my bike's out there, trunk's all unlocked and shit. Fucking, because the sidecars, got the sidecars and the trunk and everything. And I didn't think nothing of it. Fucking, I think my homie even left his bag out there. I don't know. I was fucking zonked out, right? When fucking woke up, it was like, all right, let's get on the road. So we got on the road, filled up. I won't even lie, man. I sped all the way to Texas. I mean, when you on a bike, man, and you're doing 90, 100, like, and I wouldn't even push it more than that, but like, I was kind of just getting a feel for it. Started getting the little wobbles. Sean's a fat ass. Was weighing my shit down. So like, but I did like 90 or 100 all the way there. So I'm riding. My homie that I was taking back to Florida with me, he's smaller than Sean, right? So fucking, I'm flying, fucking, I saw the cop, man. It was like where the two interstates fucking connect. And I'm fucking weaving. It's a 2-lane highway, rush hour in the morning, all the semi-trucks and shit. So I'm lane splitting and all that shit. And I looked over, I saw the motherfucker look right at me. I was thinking, motherfucker. So, like, I did light it up, but he wasn't even in his car, right? And I was just like, fuck this motherfucker. I mean, maybe he'll say fuck it, right? Well, I was speeding. I mean, I straight up. Well, all of a sudden, I saw them cherries coming, right? Well, I'm behind a semi. I go to hit my brakes, and the night before, actually, when we had left Texas, my brakes had went out. A few days earlier, I was having brake problems with me and Sean on it, right? But I pull over, let it cool down, because the fan had gone out too. I know I shouldn't have been riding the bike, but fucking, it was riding all right, other than the few little problems. I mean, I was only doing 100, but fucking, I went to hit the brakes, and no brakes, man. So now I'm like, fucking coming up on this fucking semi-truck, and the truck's moving, but not as fast as my bike's going. And so fucking I went, and like, at one point, I even looked back, and the cop was, like, right on our ass. And I even, like went like this and, like, went like that. He thought I was waving to him. I mean, that's, like, the international, like, I was like, wait a minute. I'm trying to wrap it up, man. Like, and he was like, oh, you lie. You ran, you waved at me. I was like, dude, I wasn't waving. I was saying, hold on a minute. My brakes are gone. Which ended up not even being the brakes. The whole issue was the clutch. But I'll get into that in a minute. So I ended up safely. I mean, even the speed I was going, I went up on the side. I wish I could get the dash cam video of it, because, I mean, it had to look pretty crazy. I mean, I could see, I guess, why he thought I was running. But if I was running, man, on that bike, if I was running, and y'all wouldn't have been able to catch me with no car, man. I mean, y'all would have needed them fucking birds out there. Y'all would have you would have probably shut down the fucking highway and shit. Like, I mean, I had no reason to run. All I had was some medical weed. Yes, in a baggie. And that's the way I bought it, too. And it's medical marijuana. I don't give a fuck what some fucking dumb fucks that don't know what the fuck they talking about say. And I ain't even talking about the Louis cops, all right? I mean, actually, the canine dude that came through, for a cop, he was decent. Fucking arresting officer, yeah, that guy was a dick. That guy was definitely a dick. And what was his name, actually? I don't care. I'll put his shit on blast. Let's see. Oh, this is Emily's ticket. Oh, yeah. Since I've been home, the cops fucking with her. Lilith. Yeah. Sweetheart, I found your ticket. I thought my ticket was supposed to be there, though. She probably got my ticket. I got her ticket or something. She can keep that motherfucker. But anyways, Crowley Parish, Louisiana. You want to talk about some hick-ass country shit, man. Like, I had to go back to court, right? And, Lilith rented a car. Mama, helped her rent a car and shit. It was a nice car, whatever. But we drove over there, from Florida. And, we come riding up in this fucking little, it's a cool little quaint town, right? They're known for rice. They have rice festivals. Yeah. Fucking rice, like white rice, grains of rice. So yeah, just a little country town, right, man? It was nice. Yeah, it was nice rice. But it was Crowley Parish, Louisiana. They don't have counties, they have parish. What up? I was trying to work, and now that I'm here, I got a dip like a chip on his foot. Oh shit! What up? You got a dip, man? Well. Hey, you want some of these books? Cause I'm gonna be auctioning these off. Like, you ain't gonna be getting off work till fucking some crazy time, though, right? Let me snooze this ad. Well, cause I know, dude, I got some books, and I want them to go to a good home, and I know. I just know you fucks with this shit, man. And so if you want, I can say the auctioning on most of it till Sunday. It'd be 8:30 a.m. I don't know if I'll be on or not. I got some schedules to do tomorrow, but I'll give you you know, y'all that are in here right now, anybody that's in here right now, y'all want some first dibs? Holla at me and I'll show you what I got. Alex, I'll message you on Discord or something, and I'll send you, you know, at least my top collection. See if you want. I know you into like Golden Dawn and Ceremonial and Nochian, and I got Luciferian. I got all sorts of Goetta shit. I mean, this is my top shelf. This is the shit that I never planned on getting rid of. This is the shit that I planned on keeping. But hey, what can I say, man? They're books. I'm on keeping my babies and staying the fuck out of prison for some shit, because yeah, they pulled me over, said I aggravated fleeing because on a bike it's a felony. Then they tried saying there was dope and fucking weapons, and I don't know, they a bunch of bullshit, man. So I need a lawyer, needless to say, because I mean, I didn't have no motherfucking dope, I didn't have no motherfucking weapons. Oh, well, how was it in there? How was it? I don't know where it was. I don't know fucking what. All I know is that I went to this little hick-ass town. I was like, I hope that ain't the courthouse. They got to string me up all right. And, yeah, you have a good one at work, homie. All right, bet. But, no, it ended up being I was like, look at the windows. That can't be the courthouse. And Lilith was like, yeah, it is. Just fucking with me, right? And no, it ended up being a courthouse. And I was like, these motherfuckers. I went in there thinking I was getting a fucking fleeing charge. And they gave me aggravated fleeing. They gave me fucking the fucking possession, distribution, and then weapons, whatever they're saying about these weapons. But anyway, I had some weed. That's it. I had some weed and I was speed, man. Give me a fucking ticket and send me on my way. But, and the cops wouldn't even check, man. I told them, I was like, dude, pump the brakes. I was like, the fucking brakes went out, dude. Like, so I ended up getting bailed out, came home, fucking knew I had to deal with it, knew it was serious as shit, because it was a felony just from being on a bike, which I never heard of. But, it's what it is. Well, now, with drug charges, well, I've got priors. For the similar shit, but it was 20-something years ago, and it was different shit. If you get my drift, it's like, but they look at it all the same, you know. Once a criminal, always a criminal. Once a thief, always a thief. Once a dealer, always a dealer. And I mean, don't look at the fact that I have owned 3 companies here in Southwest Florida. 2 of them, I mean, not extremely successful, but it's successful enough that, I mean, I kept them afloat and, you know, paid my bills and shit. Shit. Even the 3rd one, Professor Kratom, that was kind of like a little side hustle when Kratom was real popular. And I did that more just so Lilith could have her cigarettes and shit. And then I bought her the pill press. We were doing it all professional, putting it in the bags, putting the Surgeon fucking General not for human consumption stickers and shit. I mean, I had a logo done up and everything. And I would come home from work and I'd be like, yo, you press those fucking 300 pill order or whatever? Oh, no, I didn't get to it. You know, what the fuck? I don't feel like sitting there pressing pills after work. Coming home and then fucking she's like, I need cigarettes. I need you to work. But, I mean, this was 15 years ago, whatever. So, 10, 14, whatever. I'm bad with time. But I haven't even so much had a speeding ticket, man. Up until last year. I haven't got no new charges, you know, minus last year. That shit was Sean. I mean, last year was a rough year, man. But I've lived in Florida, like, I had priors when I was younger, but I grew up in the suburb of Chicago. I can't snooze this one, motherfucker. Hey, y'all just gonna have to buy a motherfucking sub, and you won't hit these ads. See, Alex, he's a motherfucking, he's a pimp, man. Usually he'd be buying fucking subs for everybody and shit. But, like, I haven't been streaming enough, and homeboy got to work. So that's why he get first dib on the books. Unless somebody want to look at some of these books. But, no, man, fucking, what's fucking me on this is, yeah, some serious shit, but I know what I did and didn't do. I need to get a lawyer, and I wouldn't even be sweating it if it wasn't for this fucking Pasco shit. And it's like, what's Pasco going to do now? Because they were talking 18 months. For a fucking misdemeanor, it was like less than $200 worth of shit that they claim he has. I never fucking even was in possession of it. The fucking police testimonies were fucking like all over the fucking place. And so, like, I'd like to see these videos that they claim they have. But it's a VOP. It's not a trial. See, I pled no contest because Youngin didn't know what he was pleading to. See, if he didn't plea out, that manager jumped on him. If we could have got not guilty, we could have sued Walmart. Walmart don't want that kind of shit in the news. So, I mean, it's... Instead of fucking suing Walmart for a couple milli. A milli. I'm millionaire. Sicilian bitch with no hair and coke in her derriere. I'm smoking the atmosphere. Sorry, Lil Wayne. Hey, Wayne, hit me up, dog. Yeah, I don't know. It's just been surreal. Very surreal. It's like, I wonder if I died and I'm in hell. Sometimes, truthfully, what I feel. How the fuck? Ad break. Who dipped out now? Y'all dropping like flies up in here. Am I gonna have to show my ass or something? Damn. Y'all want to see my balls or my ass? Because, I mean, I ain't free. I'm a high maintenance zaddy over here, okay? Y'all are like, just shut the fuck up, Rev. We don't give a fuck about your personal problems, dog. Rap or something. That's what we here for. I'm just here to chill with my homies, vent, use my platform, hopefully bring some good into the world, and then maybe a little bad too. I'm gonna do a beat. I feel like rapping. Y'all feel like seeing a freestyle? Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody in there? Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone at home? Come on now. I hear you feeling down. I can ease your pain. Alright, let's see. I have a lovely singing voice, don't I? I don't know why I'm so tired. I slept last night. Oh, no, I didn't. I feel so tired. Well, I'm not going to go to sleep. I got some acid in my pocket that says I'm not going to go to sleep. Let's see what I can see. I don't want to fucking open a contract. I just want the music, dude. What did I do? I don't know if y'all can see this or not. What the fuck? There's an error? Oh, bitch. On error. For those of you that was in the ad, I'm looking up a beat. I'm going to do a little freestyle here. Because I realize nobody gives a fuck about my personal shit anyway. But, yeah. I mean, actually, though, for anybody that, you know, wants to help, keep seeing my pretty face and help, you know, our home, the Lane Gang family, the Cine Squad family, the Shit Show, whatever. Fucking, I'm gonna put the merch website on here, man. And I ain't asking for no handouts. I ain't asking for no charity. If y'all want to give tips, I'm down with tips. But buy some merch, man. I'm about to just take the website down. I've been selling merch. I've been selling merch. Actually, I just sold a couple jerseys. But it's just not selling as, like, I figured it would be popping more. I got live shows coming up. Shit, man. I know Alex would be down. Let's see who's still here. Serpico, Batgirl. Hey, where'd Lilith go? I said I was going to show my balls, and she's just like, nope, I've seen that. Been there before. Listen here, Babe Ruth. I was going to put the website, wasn't I? And I was going to freestyle. Damn, there's always so much shit to do. Alright, text. What are you fucking here? Catcher. You know what? I'll just use one that's already there. Yeah. So it's a shit show one. Is this one? Okay. We're setting up tattoo equipment. Oh yeah, Batgirl, you want a tattoo, didn't you? I got the tattoo equipment in here. So maybe we'll do that here. I want to freestyle first though. I haven't been freestyling enough lately. It's like anything else, you know, you run track, you swim, you got to practice, man. Otherwise you get rusty fast. Let's see. Okay, website. Keep in it blunt.com. And actually I have some new merch I'm going to be putting up there. I got some of the merch that's up there right now I'm going to be taking off. So if there's anything up there you want, you might want to get it because it might not be there tomorrow. It's time to, long overdue, get out with the old in with the new. And I got some dope shit up there. I can't lie. I got some shit that I wish I had the money to order my own shit. I mean, how the fuck does that work? I put the work in, I put the shit in, I design the shit. And yeah, I mean, the company gets paid for each sale, but like, damn, like I can't even afford to buy my own shit. And it ain't even that expensive. I mean, shit, you could go to a sports game and they charge you, you know, $100 for a jersey. You go to my shop and you get one for, you know, between, I think the cheapest one is like the basketball jerseys. And, you know, you can use coupons and shit, get them for between $35, $55. Football ones, there's hockey ones, there's all that shit. And I think the most is there might be one for like 80. I think they're mostly around 65 or something, like, you know, for the real fucking crazy ones. I don't know. But anyways, I'm pulling a lot of shit down. I'm going to be putting new shit up. I got my bandanas that I sell. That's a big thing, man. And a lot of people are like, I'm not spending $20 on a bandana because they start at like 14 up to 18, I think. But man, I mean, they're big fucking giant bandanas. I was giving a bunch away for a while there. And my last one, when I went to pick up my dad's fucking trike, Goldwing, up north one, and I'm riding it back, and I had it on my lap, and it went. Sean was about to jump out the car on the highway and go get it. My dad was like, dude, you're going to kill your damn self out there, man. And so he did. But where the fuck is it? Now it's behind my shit, and that don't make no sense. I typed it out, and then you still couldn't see it. But yeah. You know what? I'll even fucking do a coupon code or something for y'all. RevCyn.com. And so here's the shop. And, you know, yeah, with all this fucking legal shit going on, with the fam and everything having to, you know, relocate yet again. It feels like we just got here. I can't believe it's been a year already. All right, let's see, transition. And, let's see who's all in here. Ta-da! Sarpeka, Will is back. Bet. Alright, so I guess I could do the fucking wherever I put my phone. So, I want to give some shit away though. So, Serpico, you read books, man? You into magic and shit? I don't remember you ever really talking about magic and shit too much. For a while there, I was doing like some streaming on magic. I mean, I don't know. I can do some fucking. We could fuck around with some demons up in this bitch. Last time I did that, we started having electrical problems. Dude, the ghost was fucking with me earlier though. I mean, y'all know this house was haunted, right? And like I was saying, I can't believe I'm here a year already. Man. So much happens yet. Goes so fast. But where the fuck did my drink go? I know I'm all over the place. ADD, fucking bipolar, fucking tired and high, not high enough. I was gonna say high, but not high enough. I've got, let's see. Got books on astrology, books on magic, books on Satanism, Luciferianism, demons. I've got white magic too, Enochian, that's angel magic. I've got books on Rosicrucians, different versions of Necronomicon, a whole bunch of fucking collector shit. I got some Freemason books that you can only get like through Freemasons. You gotta be like part of the lodge. I wish I am not. I just was very good at coming up with shit. You know, coming upon the shit. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of my collection is shit that I've gathered over, you know, shit. I've been studying magic and shit for 25 fucking years. 41. Yeah, about 25 years. And so some of these books, man, I was looking and I was like, damn, I was like, this book's worth $100, $200, $300. I don't think I even paid for the motherfucker back in the day. I think I was just up at Borders. Y'all remember Borders? If you're older, you might remember Borders. They had the comfy couches and bing bang chairs and shit. And I'd go into Borders. I'd be like, all right, oh, hey, you know, here, we got the books you ordered. I'd be like, bet. I'd go sit down like I was at the library. I'd be like, have a nice day. But, hey, I was an asshole. Still an asshole. Not the same type of asshole, but this book, actually here, what's funny is Michael Ford is interesting. See, I already had preliminary understanding of magic, specializing in, you know, demonology and dark magic. What can I say? I like the darker side of things. But I like knowing everything. I'm a Virgo. I like finding out everything on a topic. So I try to be thorough. Sometimes you could be too thorough, too meticulous, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, fucking Belial just fucking throws a book at you. Or Louisiana, depending on how you look at it. Too soon? Hey, all you can do is laugh about it. And I'm getting to that beat, don't worry. I was just showing off my backs. But this little skinny motherfucker, right? This is the beginning Luciferian magic. And, you know, when I bought shit, I planned on having it forever. I planned on, you know, if anything, someday teaching my kids. I didn't even have kids back then. But, like, see, it's got actually all my little highlights in it. People are like, oh, you shouldn't do that. That depreciates value. Not from RevCyn, motherfuckers. But, let's see. Let me find something cool. Yeah, it's got my little notes in it. So let's see. Yeah. Hard to read, so Chaos, Angsof, EOR, you know, just little notes in the back, little seals and shit, little notes in the book, you know, to help with referencing and Because otherwise people are like, you know, they're like, ee. Nah, bro. Although if it works, I am a firm believer and practitioner in chaos magic, so. But anyways, Michael Ford, I've got a whole collection of his books, and like what's crazy though, right, is I got hardcovers, I got fucking, but look how thick this motherfucker is, right? And Michael Ford, fucking, this was one of his, I didn't think as popular books, but well, not, I just didn't think it was like, a lot of times the ones that are more rare, obviously, are worth more later on. Well, fucking a lot of these you can't find no more. So I was like, yeah, this gotta be worth something. I looked, and it wasn't worth nearly what I thought it was, but this little motherfucker was. And like I said, I already had a pretty strong discipline in magic, ceremonial magic, and you know, summoning and skyring and shit. So I already had my system that I was using chaotic elements, you know, chaos magic in. I learned Golden Dawn, basically. And the magic, I wasn't part of the order or nothing. I almost did join the OTO, Ordo Templis Orientis Lodge. You know, it was Amha Lodge in Chicago. And let's see, fucking Michael Ford, I really like because it was a different perspective at the time. I've noticed something about a lot of dark magic, right? Magic, with the whole new age era and all the awakening that's happening, you know, people are getting away from the churches as much, and the dogmatic fucking do this or burn, you know, and they're starting to think for themselves, which, I mean, I know it's a scary thing. That's why Herod and Xerxes and all them had to use religion to fucking grab you by the balls, because they knew people would rebel against a tyrant leader eventually. It takes a lot longer to rebel against their gods. Inevitably, I guess it happens either way. But I notice it's a lot of tree hugger bullshit. Last time I went into a Barnes & Noble, I was like, man, I just want to go check, you know, I just want to go walk around, ain't doing shit, you know, we're in the area anyway. I was like, watch, I was like, they're not going to have nothing good, they ain't going to have no Crowley or nothing, they're going to have a bunch of tree-hugging fucking shit, like, which, hey, to each their own. If that's what you into, that's what you into. If it works, it works. I grew up in a darker part of the city, a darker lifestyle, and take me to the dark side. Bone Thugs, come on. Uncultured swines. But I've noticed a lot of the dark arts, it's like they wiping this shit away, man. It's like, I mean, I got Druid books, which probably are worth something too, because they're out of print. I've got, you know, the apprentice guides for the fucking apprentice wizard. I got the, what's the other one? Companion, Grimoire, I don't know. I've got all those wizard books, which those are actually pretty dope, because it gives you a little bit of everything, you know, for all ages of shit. Green Witchcraft. I've got Buckland's book, you know, that was the foundation. And what's funny about it though is, like, now the left-hand path doing the same fuck-ass shit that the right-hand path was doing. See, that's a problem by the churches, man. They should have just all got together. Like I don't mind the UU churches, you know. Actually, y'all gotta laugh. I'm sitting here talking about dark arts, but gotta love it. I was fucking ordained. I found my certificate and everything. I was ordained back in 2014. I was ordained, let's see, Credentials of Ministry from the Universal Life Church. It's to certify that David A. Lane, Jr., a.k.a. RevCyn, that the bearer hereof has been ordained on this day, the 13th of July in the year 2014. And is officially recognized as a member of the monastery and has all rights and privileges to perform all duties of the ministry. I actually performed a Star Wars wedding. It was pretty dope. When Force Awakens came out, my homie rented out a theater and at midnight, fucking was selling tickets, I don't know, $50 a ticket. I don't even think it was that much, $30. But anyways, with all my kids, I was like, man, I can't afford that shit. He was like, I'll tell you what, me and my old lady want to get married. You do those fucking, those ceremony before, and your whole family could come for free. I was like, bet! And so that was cool. I fucking dressed up like, I didn't have no costume per se, but they were wearing like all of like characters and shit, and they had like this Jedi Sith fight. But it was pretty dope, I guess. But I ended up fucking it looked like a Darth Vader shirt. It looked like Darth Vader, but it was like set up like a suit. Like I don't know, it was cool looking anyway. But I ended up going out there and I fucking did a little ceremony, and then it was just like do 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 do, and But, see, I start over here and I end up over here. That's how I ended up fucking leaving Florida, went to Texas, and I ended up somewhere in Bufu fucking Louisiana. I just don't know. But back to the books. If anybody's interested in any of these books, let me know. I got court Tuesday. And then, depending on how that goes, we move out fucking the 1st, I think. I mean, technically, I think it's the 4th or something, but I mean, you always want to be out like at the beginning, you know. So I think, you know, the 30th, 31st of this, yeah, because it's Halloween month. Yeah, that's right. So basically, day after Halloween. So by Halloween, we should be out of here. And you see how well that's going. I can only do so much about my fucking stuff. I had a trailer lined up. I was actually buying a trailer, but with some land and shit. And y'all, if you've been around for a while, you remember all the identity theft and fraud and shit that I was dealing with. I mean, I worked since I was 13, 14, maybe even younger. I've worked full-time construction since I was 15 years old, man. Full-time. My whole life. Up until almost 3 years ago when I put together a production company. Well, fucking, had a 750 credit score. Could get credit anywhere or whatever, you know, because I didn't jump out my skin like that. I had loans, I had bank accounts, I was doing all right. And one kick, another kick, another kick. The real blow was identity theft. And it started fraud with PayPal. Then there was fraud over on some other card, Credit One or something. Then there was fraud on Suncoast. It's like I was always one step behind, man. And when I hit Truist, my business account, they called me. They were like, sir, this isn't just fraud. This appears to be identity theft. I was like, you don't say. Well, we ended up having our issues with Brittany Bay. We ended up moving out there. Went to, you know, Third Reich. Just kidding, kind of. Yeah, spent 8 months in the Maximum Security Della Maxim. And fucking moved here, you know, and I'll give Lil some props, man. She got us in here, and I'll give her mama props, you know. She really was trying to help us. But in typical American fashion, we fucked it all up. See, Lil, you probably thought I was going to blame your fucking dumbass. But, now we're a team. And, now I might be going to prison. Based off shit I did when I was 17. But then this motherfucker is the one that actually did the shit. And at her mama's house, I was like, this motherfucker's on drugs, he's stealing my shit, drug test him, when CPS was over there harassing me, and they're like, he's a minor, we don't do that. Bitch, I was motherfucking up in Statesville at 17, fuck you talking about? Like, god damn, man. One of my first major charges was fucking 17 years old, and I fucking knocked out a cop. Was gonna knock out his partner too, the one that should have been knocked out, Cunningham bitch ass. But either way, I ended up getting in a fight with some crooked cops that were harassing me for years anyway. At 17, ended up going to prison, got out, went back a few more times. Just I had a drug problem from, you know, even before 17, but 17 is when it got bad. 17 to 19, and then I started cleaning up. By 21, I was, you know, off that like major shit anyway. And then I worked my whole life, man. I've always paid my taxes. I've always worked. I took care of my kids. I dealt with my fucking bitch ass wife. Well, I'm fiance. And you know, men don't get a lot of credit these days, man. I mean, really, men don't get a lot of credit for nothing these days. I mean, like, all right, we all supposed to provide. Well, most men, if they real fucking men, they want to provide for their family. I mean, even if they have to suffer a little, even if they have to sacrifice a little, even if they don't get to go on the family trips, if they don't get to fucking, you know, go out to eat, and like, men suffer in silence, man, because we're taught that nobody gives a fuck anyway. And not only are we taught that, but frankly, nobody gives a fuck anyway. Like, for over 20 years, I went out of my way to do right by people. Even when other motherfuckers were like, why you doing that, man? Why you doing that? They don't give a fuck. Like, because this is how I would want people to do me. And I did that in my business. I did that with my family. I did that with my friends. And like, it's amazing, man. Like, everybody knew my number. Everybody was like, oh yeah, you're gonna make it, Dave. You a good guy, and this and that. And all of a sudden started having some issues in my life, and I withdrew from the world. Identity theft and everything was fucking up my life. I was supposed to be buying 5 acres out in Arcadia. It was all fucking, it was there, man. Like, and then Hurricane Ian come through, and I guess luckily it came through before I officially purchased and not after, because that would have been a whole new nightmare, but we would have made do. See, what started happening was our family stopped familying. And it all just boom, 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 boom. And now everything in this room is what I got left of 40-something years. You know, 20-something years of working my dick off in Florida fucking heat. And I mean, I had a lot of shit. And I was willing to sell it, do whatever for my family. And I still am. But there were certain things that were priceless to me. Pictures that, I mean, of long lost friends that are just dust in the wind now. Things that my brother, you know, gave me before he died. And just little stupid shit sometimes, but it was priceless to me. And I don't know where it went in between the move, but I do know some people were robbing me. And I do know, I mean, shit happens, you know. I still try forgiving them people and working with the people, but now the fraud shit's happening again. Some of it's my fault because of this fucking Louisiana shit. I will fucking wholeheartedly accept responsibility for my fucking part in shit. I'm a grown-ass man. I stand on my own feet, man. But I shouldn't have to go to prison. I shouldn't be risking going to prison because that little dumb motherfucker supposedly was stealing some shit. And he ain't even a little dumb motherfucker no more. He's a big dumb motherfucker. I mean, almost 2 years go by, he gets let off the motherfucking unsuccessfully. I mean, they put him in juvie at one point for like a week because the motherfucker wasn't doing shit. Fucking didn't pay, he was dropping dirty, he was fucking, you know, wouldn't write a letter. I even told him, I was like, dude, they told you all you gotta do is write a letter? I was like, you ain't even gotta say you did shit. You can just be like, yo, I'm sorry we had this incident that day. You know, I'm sorry about the disagreement. You know, just, I mean, there's way to word shit. But no, next thing you know, between 1 and 3 a.m., there's a cop banging on my door every day. Sean here, fucking take a picture of him and go hop in their car. I'm like, man, this ain't gonna fly. Not around my crib. 3 a.m., I might be in the driveway getting a fucking blowjob from Lil, or fucking eating some mushrooms, riding my bike around, you know, fully licensed and then everything. I mean, obviously. Now, honestly, man, I can't believe they gave me my Valk back in Louisiana. I saw them loading it on that flatbed, and I was thinking, man, I ain't never going to get to see that thing again, dude. And I ended up getting bailed out, thankfully, but it burned a few bridges, I think, of some family I had just got back in contact with, so that sucks. And people that I expected to help do anything but. What do you do when you get robbed from family, friends, and you're just kind of sick of it, you know? There's an ad coming. I'm going to rap. I'm going to look for a beat. Or was that the ad that I just saw? Are you back now? What the fuck? I might have read that wrong. Let me find a beat here. Oh, shit, it popped up over there. Are you ready to rumble? I mean, have I been around guns before? Since, you know, I mean, this is Florida. It's a gunshine state. So, I mean, I'd be lying if I didn't say, like, yeah, I mean, fuck. In the back of a squad car, there's a gun right on that motherfucker. But y'all don't know. But, like, they trying to motherfucking put me on some shit just because who I am and my past. It ain't even about the charges now. It ain't even about who I was with or where I was going, what I was in. None of that. They saw a motorcycle coming. They wanted to fuck with me. Oh, here's the fucking ad. Fuck that ad. Yeah, I'm gonna rap anyway. I should wait till after the ad. I could bullshit for another minute. Hey, yo, man! We gotta find out which one of these Fago got motherfucking highest caffeine, and we gonna fucking do it to it. Cause you guys got all the glass, man? Cause
I stepped on a fucking earring and it got
oh
stuck in my
shit.
foot.
See, the cool part about traveling was I got to fucking get some
Read it in this.
see, you can't find this shit in Florida, man. You can't do it. Can't do it, man. Whoop whoop. I mean, I'll show y'all the picture. What's up, man?
Hi. You want some company?
Some company, you said? Yeah, for sure. You want Fago? Dude, we had baby Dez, right? In the cart. And we go into this fucking little hick grocery store. And I'm like, Fago! And I'm starting to fucking empty it. Everybody's like, the baby! I'm like, she's cool.
Sure, man.
I got a picture of it. I don't feel like looking at it right now. But, you know.
We got all the classic flavors.
Fago! Send your mama straight up to the store. Tell that bitch bring home some Fago. Whoop whoop!
I don't know what I'm sitting on.
Glass.
Nothing important.
Yeah, it's when I was growing. No, you can sit on it. They should be strong enough. I sat on it earlier. I heard a crack, so if it's cracked, I probably did with my ass.
Oh, it's freaking the amazing.
See, we got. But anyways, the people at his little hick fucking convenience store looked at us like we were crazy.
Well, it was one of the few places that actually free instead of food stamps too.
Yeah, and I mean, what would you say we got? Probably 30 bottles.
Probably 40.
I don't know if I don't know. Pass me some. They've been drinking it up faster than me. We got, you know. Here, pass me some more. Pass me some more. Let's see. The pineapple orange. It was my first time having one of those. That's some good shit.
Second time. Me and you had one. It's good.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's the first. This trip was the first time. Root beer, always a classic. They didn't have the diet though. I mean, what if I want to shake it up and, you know, like
Don't do that.
Yeah, I was about to, but it's all my electronics. I thought against it. Another. Dr. Fago. It's a first for that one, too. And then. Hey, cotton candy. Hey, cotton candy. Don't get wet. Don't get out. Hey, this is my show. Hey, I got an idea.
Don't forget.
Oh, one of my personal favorites.
Really?
Oh no, this is fruit punch. Where's the red pop?
I gave you red pop.
Did you?
We didn't get a big red pop.
It was between my legs.
We didn't get. We couldn't find a big red pop, so that's why we got 2 little ones.
Red pop. That shit's good. And yeah, sweet man. So is the grape, but that shit good. Is there more? Pass me all them motherfuckers.
We got one more cotton candy, one more peach,
One more
Dr. Fago, one more
cotton
grape.
candy. Cotton candy don't get wet until it's in your mouth.
We have cotton candy though. We
Like-
do
Had
have
cotton candy. Tried out.
No.
Cotton
Me
candy.
and
No,
Dad
we were just eating some earlier,
some.
man.
Yeah, it's probably.
And I'm
behind
not
your
talking about your
laptop.
mama this time.
It's probably behind
Although,
your
I
laptop.
mean,
I don't see the cotton.
I see it right there.
Oh,
Hey, I want to see the
take
cotton
these.
candy. Hey, Lil, you still up?
No.
Now she's sleeping. Can someone take
For
these?
real?
please? Yeah.
What a bitch. Well, you see.
And 2 3 liters. Tray liter.
They're in between, in between, you know. Hey, cotton candy. Cotton candy don't get wet until it's in your mouth. Oh, shit. So what was I to do? Run like a bitch? I had the cotton stew. I thought for a second and I said, what the fuck? I ate so much cotton that my tongue came out of butt. Ooh, bitch. I'll have another bowl. My friends had to come get me before I lost control. On the way home, I had a new attitude. I was like, hey, let's go eat some more pussy, dude. Hey, cotton candy.
Cotton candy is so good.
Yeah, it is. Both definitions.
Oh. Wowie. Me and Dad were eating some earlier.
I'm just gonna. Candy! She's a child. Get your mind out the gutter. Hey, don't let her fool you. She a monster. Her dark humor gets me sometimes like, damn. I mean, she is like the queen. That's what she said. Hey, you know, what about them, big old Italian sausage over there? Mom was eating Dad's Italian sausage for breakfast this morning. I'm like, damn, okay. Well, you know this shit pure sugar, right?
Dad was eating it earlier. She had.
That explains so much. I am thirsty as a motherfucker. Do I have a water? I know I had found my cup here.
Pure sugar.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see. I wanted to do freestyle. I've been talking for an hour. Ain't nobody else talking. Y'all a bunch of motherfucking creepers.
I was watching John Wick.
Jeepers creepers. Jeepers creepers. Let me put on a video while I try to find myself a beat. What video should I put on, baby?
A video.
I got some new ones. I uploaded a few. I still have to upload a few.
Pure cane sugar.
Yeah, cocaine.
Lunch in the garage.
Okay, bye.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna be fucking just
sorry,
chill,
I'm mean.
chill.
Like the
Because
only,
I'm gonna be putting on a video right now because I'm finding a beat and I was gonna take a little fucking safety meeting.
the only ingredient is pure cane sugar and artificial flavors and colors.
That is like fucking pure sugar in a bottle.
Let's see. What video should I put on, man?
Most badass, most recent one.
Oh, I got the one that I haven't even released. That one. I got one. It's an unreleased song. It's was it Bad Guy? I think it was Bad Guy. You didn't even see that video, did you? Because you didn't have your tablet this morning. And it's got a snippet of a couple other songs on there. It's got it's got one full song that is almost done. I think I might do another layer. And then and then it's got like 5 or 6 snippets of different shit, and I mean it's sounding tight, man. I mean it's still a little rough around the edges, but it's not finished yet. So
the red one's better, honestly.
yeah, I think they both taste pretty much the same. I mean,
they taste sugary.
Let's see. Yeah, videos. Here we go. We stand together, we fall.
When is this from?
I don't know. Is there still fizz in it? Not really.
You guys want some cotton candy?
Cotton
Actually, it's got
candy.
fizz in it.
Yeah. That's the only orange left? Dude, I'm telling you, motherfuckers been drinking my soda, bro. That's all the soda right here.
And dude, you can look in the cameras. I ain't had a single one except for the
I
one
only
you
had
drank.
one.
There ain't no fucking way, because, like, where's the other fucking big old 3 liter?
There's a,
Oh,
right
there's
there.
2, okay. Alright, yeah, you can have that.
Alright, thank you.
Where's the fucking video that I uploaded, though?
I only had.
Chill. Let's see. Oh, I didn't play my fucking shit show fucking theme fucking video.
Yeah, I don't did.
No, I didn't.
Didn't.
Play the song.
Every Sunday night, RevCyn gives me his light. He pulls me out the fire. I watch the bodies rise. It's a shit show. My TV and YouTube, 10:30 Eastern too. Every Friday night, RevCyn takes me higher. It's a shit show. It's a shit show. My TV and YouTube, 10:30 Eastern too. Every Friday night, RevCyn takes me higher. It's a shit show. It's a shit show.
El burning thug chapo. El burning.
Early morning love, she get it good from she rise. But put it on so good and make she shake all she ties. Smile upon her face, me know she. Early morning love, she get it good from she rise. But put it on so good and make she shake all she ties. Smile upon her face, me know she. Early morning love, she get it good from she rise. But put it on so good and make she shake all she ties. Smile upon her face, me know she. Early morning love, she get it good from she rise. But put it on so good and make she shake all she ties. Smile upon her face, me know she. Early morning love.
Breaking news. The fight for freedom and individuality at a critical juncture. This isn't just about RevCyn, it's about every one of us who refuses to conform. Every Friday and Sunday night at 10:30 p.m. EST, ThaShitShow stands as a beacon of resilience. This week, it's another battle in a war we all must fight. We've all faced betrayal, loss, and heartbreak, yet every setback only strengthens our resolve. They tried to break us, rob us, leave us alone, but we rise every time. Like a force of nature, we refuse to be washed away. Now, with everything on the line, our families, our futures, our names, we fight harder than ever. If you've ever felt crushed by life, remember, our legacy is built on rising, not falling. Stand with us, share our story, refuse to let this be the end. Let the world see, resilience is louder than any lie. Friday and Sunday, 10:30 p.m. EST. Don't just watch, join the fight. Be part of the legacy.